All right, with fewer than 2 weeks to go until Election Day, the widely watched Texas Senate primaries have officially become the second most expensive on record. And as we just mentioned, the Democratic primary features Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett against State Representative James Tallarico. On the Republican side, incumbent Senator John Cornyn is facing challenges from both Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton and Congressman Wesley Hunt. According to AdImpact, more than $98 million has been spent on ads for these elections so far. That's just about $10 million short of the 2022 Arizona Senate primaries, which is the most expensive on record. CBS News political director Fin Gomez joins us now to break it all down for us and what it means. Fin, good morning to you. So we've got the FCC allegedly pushing the equal time rule over candidates in these races speaking on TV. You got ad spending for the Republican primary, what, more than 4 times the amount for the Democratic primary?
It's a lot.
What makes for that imbalance, and what should we make of all of this?
Well, I mean, like, if you look at the money, I think it just shows the high stakes of this race, Errol. On the Republican side, you're seeing a brutal 3-way slugfest between Cornyn, Paxton, and Hunt, and recent polling showing it's relatively tight. Allies of Cornyn and Paxton have poured a ton of money because of that closer margin, but 75% of the Republican spending is coming in from the Cornyn side, about $60 million total overall. Many Republicans that I spoke to worry that if Paxton wins, the seat becomes more vulnerable in November because of some of that political baggage he carries, despite his close ties to the president. Cornyn is trying to avoid becoming the first incumbent senator since 2012 to be denied renomination when Senator Dick Lugar lost to his primary challenger in that race. On the Democratic side, it's also becoming a bit uglier between Tallarico and Crockett, but Tallarico is generating just a ton of cash, Errol, and his campaign has spent about $6.5 million on ads. And CBS News has confirmed that Tallarico's campaign has racked up a whopping $2.5 million in donations in the 24 hours since that Late Show controversy you mentioned, Errol. Just shows that everything is bigger in Texas, including the money.
Let's play what President Trump said about this Republican primary earlier this week.
I just haven't made a decision on that race yet. It's got a ways to go, and I haven't. He's a good man. John is a good. I like all 3 of them, actually. I like all 3.
Okay, he likes all 3. Fin, how valuable is the president's endorsement, though?
It would be huge. No doubt it would be huge in this race. And it would likely sway the race to whomever received his endorsement. But this is important. A high-ranking Republican source who has spoken to the president recently, he told me that the president is not planning to weigh in. Nevertheless, Republican contenders are continuing to appeal to the president, including on the takeout. Take a listen.
The whole point about getting President Trump's endorsement is that it's got to be earned. You have to do the work. He's not going to give it out. And it also matters that there are a lot of people that are in this race that have had his back from the very beginning, like me. I was the first person in the country to endorse him this last cycle. At the end of the day, he still has not endorsed the incumbent, which means that it still can be earned, and that's exactly what I intend on doing.
If the Republican contest goes to a May runoff between the top 2 finishers, as many expect, I've been told that may change the president's mind. We could see an endorsement, but we'll see. It's kind of hard to predict. I'll also say that many Democrats that I've spoken to recently, they told me that the best hope they have, they think, is James Tallarico, because he offers a possible upset in this ruby red state of Texas because of his ability to speak to the middle and to Latino voters in Texas. But it's important to note, Errol, that no Democrat has won statewide in the Lone Star State since 1994.
All right, we'll see if this year could be different. Fascinating to watch. Fin Gomez, great to see you. Thanks for the scoop.
Good to see you, too.